Hi and welcome to a new episode. My name's Matt and today we'll be talking about one very important topic, and that is time and money spent for time. Hi, my name's Matt and recently I've started a new business and I thought I'd document that whole process so you can learn from my successes and, well, hopefully avoid my mistakes. If that sounds like your cup of tea, do me a favor and subscribe. Okay, what do I mean by time and money? In general, I try to charge all my projects based on a project fee. So let's say you get a specific kind of video that costs a specific time of money. Therefore, I'm going to charge a specific set amount, not by the hour, but by project. The issue is that if you charge by hour, your advances, as well as your capabilities, as well as your technology, will benefit your client, but not your bank account. But let me explain. Let's say you are charging by the hour for whatever you do, video kind of work, well, basically. And you need 10 hours to plan the video, 5 hours to shoot the video, and 10 hours to edit the video. So leaving you with 25 hours of work for this specific video. And because I'm bad at math, let's do this with a round number. Let's say you're charging $100 an hour. So 25 times 100 means you're charging $2,500 for that said video. Let's imagine you upgrade your skill set and you upgrade your computer. Now you only need about 5 hours of post-processing and your computer is an hour faster rendering the whole project. So now instead of taking 10 hours of work, you only need, let's say, 5. Because again, I'm bad at math. Leaving you with 20 hours of work for the same project you needed 25 hours prior. Now, if you're still charging 100 euros or dollars per hour, you end up with 2 grand for this basically the same video. Because all the investments you took into yourself and into your hardware are benefiting your client, but not you. And if you don't keep that in mind, every time you invest money and time to become a better videographer, to get better gear, to get faster computers, to get more efficient software, you're paying that without getting a direct reward. Therefore, if you charge on a project base, in the beginning you might make less money. Let's say you're charging $2,000 or euros for said project. You need 25 hours for that project. So you're not making 2,500 euros or dollars like in the beginning, but only 2,000. But now if you increase the capacity of your laptop, the storage, the RAM or whatever, to make it more efficient at rendering your video, you gained 1 hour or 2 hours in the whole editing and post-processing process, and the price you charge for your client still stays at 2,000. Meaning you make more money per hour than before. Now, if you get better at editing and you get faster at editing, all this time you save during editing increases your hourly, if you want to break it down, your hourly rate. So therefore it's important that if you increase your workflow or your capacity or the speed of working, you need to increase your hourly rate if you're still charging on an hourly rate. And I highly recommend switching to project-based rate, because then you're not getting paid for your time rather than getting paid for the outcome you provide for your client. And depending on what kind of outcome that is, you can charge a lot more than what your time is actually worth to yourself. Therefore, if you charge based on project and based on what the project is supposed to be, so outcome-based, not effort-based, let's put it effort-based, you don't spend time for money and every incremental increase in your productivity, in your gear, in your professionalism will benefit your bottom line and not ultimately the wallet of your customer. Because otherwise you will make less and less money the better you get. Because you need less and less time and clients will pay you less and less money for a project. Therefore, basing your pricing on a project is probably the smarter move. Well, I hope so, because I've went that route and I don't charge hourly, I charge on a project-based fee. And so far it's working quite good. And I hope it stays that way. But yeah, these are my thoughts. As you can tell, quite a rambling video. If you only take one thing away from this video, if you charge on a project-based amount, account, whatever, every time you get better, and you will get better with every project you do, your revenue will increase and not decrease, as it will happen if you charge on an hourly base and your workflow and project hardware gets better and you need less time to complete the project. Okay, I hope this was helpful, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.